I haven't got a garden of my own and would really love a garden. I was convalescing from breast cancer. I'm also estranged from my family, so I've got a lot of complex PTSD. Had to let this family go that were the cause of my breast cancer. I was in a really, really bad space. I felt kind of lost. I wasn't really a big part of the community. I couldn't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I was really in a dark, dark place. I started coming alive in the gardens, and I really mean that, you know. It's helped me tremendously with my healing, and I mean physically as well.
We are Right to Grow Waltham Forest. We are trying to give right to grow to Waltham Forest, or try to change policy within the council with clear demands, with clear ideas within the remit of growing foods and supplying foods amongst residents of the borough, but also bring people within Waltham Forest. We feel that food growing promotes community, solidarity, mutual aid, and brings people together and lets people know who their neighbours are.
Working in Cat Hall in this area, we can see land, we can see that there's these spaces that we could be growing food on. So we've come together to try and build a bigger movement to support new groups of people that want to grow food, might not always have access to land or this sort of work.
There is a lot of space, a lot of food can be grown within London, within Waltham Forest. In London, local production and farming only accounts for 1% of the food consumed by Londoners. In a borough like Waltham Forest that already has such a great network behind it, by having the right to grow, by opening up allotments, by opening up disused space, and by changing the policy in the council to actually promote this way of life, can save money for the council, can mean disused space that they are paying for can be used and given over to the community to build community.
I know that we're making magic. If I had my own garden, I would be growing my own food. I love growing stuff, I love plants, and but I haven't got my own garden. My inner child just come alive when I'm in the garden.
We want to be able to pay dedicated organisers to bring people that wouldn't necessarily have access to this kind of work into this work, as well as being able to support new groups forming, and that's with like resources as well as support through like coaching, just really trying to make sure that they are supported and able to grow food.
But we can't do it alone. We're looking to raise £25,000, and this is to enable us to actually deliver this campaign. We have the knowledge there within ourselves and the Food Growers Network, but we need a start in order to kick off this campaign.
I really don't think you guys realise how much it has changed my life. Yeah, I could just see hope. I just felt hope. That's why I greatly encourage other people to join in this as well.
We're almost offering to do the work for the council. We're here, we want to change policy, we want you to support that, and we have the network to make that happen.
So it's not just about funding this campaign, but we can show that it's possible in other boroughs.
If it can work here, it can work anywhere. We should really look at changing how councils, how the government view food production. There are people here who want to make this happen. We feel that Right to Grow in London is something that is realistic. With your help, we can make this happen, and going forward, change the way that food production, growing food, community spaces are used within Waltham Forest.
So please donate and help us transform our food system.